Hell is inside the core of the earth. We've been taught that it's the mantle and the core and that it's molten lava, but the Bible explains it as hell is at the core of the earth, and you go all the way down to the core itself, and that's the pit, that whole situation. So it's more likely that hell is inside the round globe earth at the very core, underneath the ground we walk on. And there's been a lot of, things that kind of back that up. But what's more realistic is that the firmament is probably a big force field, whatever it is, whatever it's made up of. It's a different element from the rest of, what's in heaven versus earth. And all of the universe is probably inside of the firmament, not outside. So this stuff is wrong from what ChatGPT gave me. But all the planets, all the stars are probably inside of the firmament. And this could be light years wide. We have no idea, right? We're trying to make it as though the firmament is this thin shield, a little like piece of glass around the flat Earth's top. It's probably not. It's probably a billion times bigger than the Earth itself in terms of the circumference of it. And the Earth is inside of it. But what's more important is that what the real makeup is probably heaven is all around the firmament in every direction. And the Earth is the center point of heaven. The Earth is, some people understand it based on the way the Bible's written, as it's the first heaven, and that's probably more likely true. But also it would make sense that we are the center of heaven, the focal point, because it's explained that God is always looking at us. If you're the center, the focal point, then that would be the direction you would be if everybody's looking at you. The people in heaven, the angels, everybody working for Team God is looking constantly and guiding the people of earth. So we're probably the focal point. We're probably the center of heaven, where God's resting place is now. But heaven is probably all around us. It's probably not just above us like in this depiction. It's probably all around the firmament on the outer side of it. And then all the universe, all the stars and everything is inside the firmament around the earth. That's why we really don't know where the space ends. Space probably ends at the firmament where heaven begins. That probably makes the most amount of sense. And tell me if you disagree. That's fine. Put it in the comments. But to me, it makes more sense that we have every single thing in the universe inside of the firmament on the outside of Earth. All of heaven is outside of the firmament on the other side, because that's how it's written in the Bible.